Hello, buddy. My name is Tiger and welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. Last episode, we made a Ceratosaurus egg. We did other stuff. Okay. So, in school today, I made a blueprint of what we're going to build for a Ceratosaurus. If I could find it, that would be fantastic. Oh, wait, no. Today is something else. This one. Today, we're actually going to be building the visitor centers. So, I made a map of my park here. We have to be strategic about where we place the visitor centers because wherever we do place them, we're going to have to... Here actually seems like a good place. Probably not, but it seems like it. What do we have here? Okay, so first we're going to start building the Jurassic zone thing. Because there are 3 different centers. We're probably going to use that for the second one's floor. Right. Let's see. I think we should use a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Of that, and we're going to get wood bears, and that looks good. Remember I said this might be a creative series from now on? Well, it's pretty much officially established. Crap. Let's just fill in this. So that way it doesn't look all weird when we build our thing. Does not mean it's going to look weird anyway, but more weird than it's going to be. Alright, so we need to count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, crap. Alright, pause until I get the base structure laid out. Okay, and I have done these skeletons. The reason this took me so long is because I had to create a wall, I had to dig out all this, and I had to make this look natural. It's just kind of a hassle. But now it's done. And thus, we can start working on our Jurassic area. So we're going to need floor. And I think we're going to use the same thing for every floor. Quartz. What should we use for the floor? Da 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 da. Okay, let's see what we have. I like the look of this. That might fit with just about all of them. That'll fit with this one and the Cenozoic one over there, I think. So I'm just going to lay out the floor here. First I probably should do these. So pretty much the concept behind this center is, well, there's 3 main buildings, and each one is to celebrate like the different parks. Now these 2 are actually going to lead out back over there to the Marine and Cenozoic parks, which I will probably build most of them off. I'll probably build the Cenozoic park off camera because I'm going to have to do a lot of snow effect and stuff like that. But the marine part shouldn't be too hard. It's like okay, so that'll let you guys know this, because a long time ago, well, not really a long time, back in 6th grade, I wanted to own a dinosaur park in real life. Now, little 6th grade me 2 years ago, he thought that this was possible, easily possible, because I came up with a complex system of meticulously using whatever amber I could and extracting everything I could from it. Even if its quality was like 1% DNA from something, we could search until that DNA was 100%. So, pretty much in this park, I made an aquarium, or an aquatic section. This aquarium, the main feature of it was it had like 4 domes for the bigger creatures, and they swam around in there. Then it had like some smaller facilities for the smaller creatures. So, like, for example, Tylosaurus or Mosasaurus or something along those lines would be swimming in the dome, and you would have something like Dacosaurus or Geosaurus swimming in like just a little, something that's probably an average aquarium tank, if you catch my drift. So, like, that was the whole point behind it. It was like this futuristic, sleek-looking... Well, it wasn't really futuristic, that's not the word I would use for it, but it was like this sleek-looking aquarium, modern. And that's where every sea creature was going to be. So pretty much we're going to build one of that and have every marine creature we possibly can in there. And, yeah. I also already have like plans for the Ceratosaurus habitat, and I think that's going to turn out pretty cool. And I also have plans for a baryonyx exhibit, because that's something that we can just do right after Ceratosaurus, and it's getting dark. One thing about the shaders, they make it really dark at night. I mean, night is really dark, but you know, I feel it makes it unnecessarily dark. Although it probably doesn't, and I'm just complaining for nothing. And of course it's raining, because why would it not rain over here? Not like where I live, but obviously. If you thought I was talking about where I lived, you're crazy. Probably. That or I'm crazy and I'm just rambling to a screen talking to myself. But really I'm not. I'm talking to like the 1 or 2 people that still watch my videos. This guy needs to go. Okay. And that's the floor done. Alright, so the way this was supposed to be built is backwards. Or at least kind of backwards. So this is the entrance here. What it's supposed to be a T-Rex that's facing this way. But in the thing I drew, it's facing that way instead of this way. So we need to be sure that I read this correctly and that all the skeletons end up positioned right. Alright. Destroy that for now. The invisible blocks I will get to later. Okay. What are we going to use for the main walls? Probably... Oh wait, I already have it in my toolbar. Oh, because I used it here. Crap. Now I gotta do this. Ah, forget it. I'm just putting that there. Camouflage it. This probably can't be too long of an episode, so we're probably going to have to split the visitor center into multiple parts before we actually get to any dinosaurs. But, you know, that's just part of the job. You have to do some incredibly boring stuff before you can do any boring stuff. Sure, Tigers, sure. So I know that I call this series Minecraft Prehistoric Kingdom, but I actually think I kind of know what I want to name this park, but I don't. Because it hit me today, because the name I called that original park was Tigrex Park. And pretty much, I realized today when sitting in math class taking a test that would probably get me some copyright trouble if I actually made a dinosaur park named Tigrex Park. Because the Tigrex is a monster owned by Capcom, and I would be kinda screwed. Although I guess if I have dinosaurs in the first place, I probably have enough money to win a lawsuit, but not the smoothest transition ever, but hey, we'll probably just there'll probably be 6 parts of the visitor center. Building just the outside of it, and then actually doing the like inside aesthetics. Because yeah, this is gonna take a while. Or, actually, tell me this. Would you rather me do this off... Do you want me to, like, finish building all of them off camera? Caught it this time. And then in the next episode, we'll, do the inside. Because I don't have a problem with doing this off camera. It just means the series comes out a little slower. Probably. Although, I actually scheduled the last episode of this. So it shouldn't be too bad, right? I guess it couldn't be too bad. Because if I do it off camera, then that just means I'll spend tomorrow building all these, which I can do because I don't actually do anything after school on most days. Then I'll do the aesthetic part when I get home Wednesday. No, we'll do the I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What I gotta do is put a roof on this place. I'm gonna finish this one in this episode because I can pretty much, but just tell me what you guys want me to do from now on. Like any big projects like this, do you want me to just do the outside and I'll do the inside aesthetics in another video, or do you want to see like the building process of them? Because it's not like I'm the best builder. I mean, I built big stuff, but nothing good. An artist, but I can't even build in Minecraft. How shameful. Alright, just gonna... So guys, I have a question of the day kind of thing for you guys. For you two people who watch. And I know one of you probably isn't gonna no one's gonna answer this question, so why even ask? But what's like the craziest thing you've ever wanted to do, and we're serious about it for like multiple years? Because Tiger Park was something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. Not particularly Tiger Park, but make a dinosaur park. But have you guys ever had anything like that you wanted so bad, but eventually you came to realize it simply doesn't work that way? So that's what I realized, and I was angry. I say that because no one had faith that I could do it. I'm sure they thought the idea was cool, but they knew that it wouldn't ever happen, and they told me that. They told me I couldn't. It was impossible. And I believed them, because I'm a little baby. At heart, I'm like 3. And at mine sometimes, I guess. So guys, have you ever fallen downstairs? I have. It hurt. This place is a little bigger than I bargained for. Also, oh come on. If you leave anything in the comments, what I'd like to hear is, like, is there any, like, special outside aesthetic you guys want? Like, you know, in Jurassic Park there were the waterfalls outside of not waterfalls, but like little ponds outside of the visitor center? Just tell me, like, outside aesthetic that you guys would like to see, because I have nothing as far as outside aesthetic goes. I was just gonna do this and put some, like, stained glass on the back of them that depicts a little scene. Because God knows we have enough space. Also, the plan for these says that they were supposed to be 50 by 50, but I tried that and they were way too big, so this is actually a 30 by 30. So that means in real life this would be... Oh, it's 30 by 30 and 10 blocks tall, at least at the moment. So it's 90 feet by... about 90 feet by 90 feet and 30 feet tall. That's a big building. At least I think it is. Just maybe it'd be a good idea to, like, get a gift shop. I wanted to do that at the end of the tour, but actually, yeah. At the end of the tour probably would be better, because if you stayed to the end, you got to saw all the dinosaurs, and you might have a new favorite. So, you know, you can, like, get a little figure of your dinosaur. I'm half tempted to, like, just take random items like string and, like, just random things from this texture pack and just change them. Like, something that I'm never gonna use, just, like, probably, no, because Can't do that. I'll probably just take materials, like the different dyes. I'll probably just use the materials. Also, we're probably going to name all of our dinosaurs. Because I'm a crazy man like that. I like to name things that have no sympathy for me whatsoever. I mean, why not? I'm just stuff and things. I've been crazy for a long time. You know, right over there, that might not be too bad of a place for the Cenozoic Park to start. That way Cenozoic people don't have to travel that far, and neither do the aquarium people. Oh crap, I forgot how I was building this thing. We might just have to... I might just say screw and cut suit after this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish the outside of it, and then in the next episode we'll do the inside of the Jurassic, then the Marine, and then the Cenozoic. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment, all that crap, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I swear I can never get this thing to turn off.